The 28th of July.
I'm not sure about you guys, but this Karate Kid is feeling hungry.
So it must be time for this.
Yum, 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 yum.
Jay's Foodie Friday. Have a choir of 102 people singing my theme tune next week, I will know my career is in trouble.
We'll make sure.
Want to borrow my choir?
You have a fantastic choir.
They follow me wherever I go. Weddings, bar mitzvahs, they do.
What have you got for us?
Well, right now our gardens and allotments are plump with strawberries, raspberries and cherries. And in the UK it seems we can't get enough of our soft fruits as long as they're red. But there's a new berry in town, one which comes from the same part of the world as the Smith family here. It's outselling almost all of our native berries, and whisper it, it's blue.
I found my thrill on Blueberry Hill.
It's that time of the summer when our soft fruit bushes hang heavy with this year's harvest. We ate more than 1,000 tons of blueberries last year, and if sales continue to grow like that, the humble blueberry may overtake the raspberry as the nation's second favourite berry, leaving the strawberry in first place. But do blueberries do anything for me? Well, not really. I can take them or leave them. I much prefer raspberries. So their success really intrigues me. Perhaps it's down to the health benefits that people talk about a lot, which have actually elevated these little fellas to the status of superfood.
Blueberries are high in vitamin C, and they're also high in antioxidants, which are useful in the body, or the body uses them very much as a free radical scavenger. It helps to counteract the aging process. There's a lot of claims about blueberries, one about eyesight and how age-related macular degenerative disease may be improved. There's been research done on cancer. There's digestive problems can be overcome, perhaps.
I mean, lots of this stuff, it's very hard to really prove it, isn't it, conclusively, but clearly blueberries are good things to eat, not bad.
Well, it's like many of these things in nutrition, very hard to prove conclusively.
Another reason I'm intrigued by the popularity of blueberries is that they're blue. And we don't generally like blue foods. Look around. Orange, red, which is ripe, green, which is fresh. Not blue, because we associate blue with rotting and mould. Except not when it comes to blueberries. These we like. It's curious. So we know they're selling well, but it's odd, isn't it? Because they're blue, and traditionally we don't like blue foods.
That's true, and it's interesting. I've been looking around for, other versions of blue foods, and I found these traditional eggs. You can see it's blue on the outside, but the egg is perfectly the same inside. And then if you take something like blue cheese, we've known blue cheeses for years and years and years, but apart from that, if somebody was to try and breed a chicken or pork to make it look blue, nobody would eat it. It's just not right.
Commercially grown blueberries are in fact relatively new in this country, with the first growing trials taking place in the early 1950s. And it's thanks to a man called David Trehane who started the very first plantation in 1957 in Dorset.
It all started immediately after the war, the Second World War, when the Commonwealth countries were all trying to help out the mother country regenerate the economy after the war. And my father, who was a great horticultural innovator anyway at that time, he spotted an advert in the Grower magazine, the trade magazine, for 80 free blueberry plants. And these were from the delightfully named Lulu Island in British Columbia. So the total amount we had to pay was the carriage charge. And here it is on the piece of paper from the Ministry of Agriculture. It is £1, 2 shillings and 6 pence. As a result of that trial, my father realised the commercial potential, and in 1957 he planted the very first acre of blueberries, commercial acre, ever planted in these islands.
Here's what you need to know about the blueberry. Small though it be, it's very, very adaptable. Look, you can make chutneys from it, jams from it, pies, biscuits, cordials, but if I'm going to eat it, I want it in a big lump of cake.
For you, my thrill on Blueberry Hill.
The Smith family are fans of blueberries, Jay. what other berries have we got before you eat them all?
Oh, well, we've got, Britain is big for raspberries, strawberries, blackberries, which are big all the way through to the autumn, but red currants, black currants and white currants, which you don't really get all over the place. Short season, they're around now, they're very nice, but would you like a blueberry?
I would.
And they make
very tasty.
Yeah, we've got a great baker called B. Vo, who just throw them around.